What's up guys, I'm back. Today let's jump into Ubuntu Cloud-init. I'll show you how easy it is to deploy your Ubuntu virtual machine quickly with Cloud-init. First, what is Cloud-init? Cloud-init is a standard package in Linux that can handle the initial setup of your virtual machine. It allows you to configure SSH key, network settings, and other parameters so that your server is pre-configured when it starts up for the first time. That being said, let's get started. As you can see, I'm connected to my Ubuntu desktop 24. Now let's go to my Proxmox server and create a VM, which we'll use to create a template. In the Proxmox dashboard, click on Create a VM. I usually choose a big number for my template so they can appear in the bottom of the list. Type the name of your VM and click Next. In the OS sections, let's select Do Not Use Any Media, since we'll download the image from Ubuntu Cloud Image site using the command line. Click Next. In this step, let's enable QEMU agent. Delete the default SCSI disk because we will import disk with our cloud image on command line. Assign CPU core, which will match your requirements. For me, my server has 2 sockets, so let's make 2x2 for a total of 4 core. Let's set type to auth for better performance. In memory section, allocate 4 GB of memory. This is enough for me. Leave the network section as default for now. Everything looks good, so click Finish. As you can see, our VM is here. We don't need to power it on. Now, let's go to Ubuntu Cloud Images site to download our image. Go to Google and type Download Ubuntu Cloud-init image. This will bring you the official site of Ubuntu Cloud Images. Let's enter the site. In this page, you'll see the different cloud image distribution. Choose the one match your requirement. For me, let's choose Release. And scroll down to Jamie. And then scroll all the way down to the latest version. In this page, let's choose Ubuntu 2204 KVM release. Right-click to copy the image. Now, let's SSH into our server, Proxmox, to download the image. In my terminal, I log in using my IP address. Now I'm logged in into my Proxmox server. Let's download our image using wget command. As you can see, our image is downloading. I'll fast forward this step. The image has been downloaded to our server. Let's make a couple configurations. First, the name seems to be too long. Let's change it and make it short. Tap MV, copy the name of the image, paste it there, and then follow with your new name, just like that, and press Enter. You can see our image name has changed to a new name. Use this command to configure terminal 00. qmset your VM number -0 socket -VGA 00. And next, we need to import this image into our VM. Use this command to import this image. Your command should look like this one. Once complete, let's exit from the terminal and go back to Proxmox dashboard environment to continue with our setup. In the Proxmox environment, go to your VM and click on section Hardware. Check the disk we just imported. It should be named Unused Disk. Click Edit. Make sure to check Discard if you're using SSD. Click in your disk again to resize it as needed. For me, let's just make it 20 gig. Next, let's add Cloud-init and do some configurations. Change your root name and password. For DNS section, leave it by default. If you have it, you can add it there. If you have SSH key, paste it here. Check option to get update automatically. Change networking setting to DHCP if you have it set up in your network device. And click Regenerate Image. Go to Option and change the boot order for your VM. Check the Cloud-init we just added and move it below your networking interface. Uncheck CD drive and move it down. Make sure you have complete all the steps before we convert your VM into a template. Click in your VM, select Convert to a template. As you can see, our VM icon has changed to a template. Now, let's deploy our first Ubuntu VM. Right-click in your template and select Clone. Name your VM and choose Full Clone if you want your VM to not be associated with the template. Now we have our Ubuntu VM. Let's change Display to default. To do that, go to Hardware and Display section. Change it to default and click OK. Start our VM now. Once the VM is starting, go to your console and choose xterm.js. We have our Ubuntu server running, so we can log in, access to our server, check IP, and do some configuration the way we want. You can keep deploying your Ubuntu servers in less than minutes using Cloud-init. We've reached 1K subscribers. Thank you guys for your support. Please subscribe and share this video. Until next time.